Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you some of the changes that I'm making in our homeschool for the new year. I'm going to be making some changes for my third grader and also some changes for high school. So I just wanted to share my thought process behind it and why, and what those changes are. So the first thing, I'm going to start with my younger one. I am going, if you have been with me in my channel for a while, you know how, my son has autism and school is not his favorite thing to do. And there's a lot of meltdowns because of school and, many other different reasons. So I wanted to streamline his school, and I've been doing that. We have a very relaxed homeschooling. We just do the basics, so we don't have to spend a whole hours doing school. So I want to continue doing that and do it a little bit better. So decided to make some changes. This year we've been trying to do, like, for language arts, we've been trying to do language lessons for living education. We are probably in lesson 8 and it's December, almost the end of December. So we are going to stop doing that. It's a little busy work, not as much as some other curriculums, but I want to make it for him more functional. So I decided I'm going to do with him his first Brave Writer literature guide. So I'm really excited. So I decided to do work on a guide and a book that I already have at home that we haven't read yet. So we're going to be doing, there's a guide for Wish Tree by Catherine Applegate. So we're going to be reading this book. We're going to use this as a read aloud. We're going to take our time to read it. I think he'll really enjoy it. And then we're going to go through the DART. So the DART are for the younger elementary grades. So we're going to start working on that. And one of the things that I love about the DART, starting this, is they, for the copy work, they're really short passages. And this is going to be perfect for him because he does not like to write, and he has a really hard time just, keeping his attention. So this is the passage for week 1. And we're gonna just, if you know about, Brave Writer, we're gonna work on spelling. We're gonna work on different, grammar skills, on handwriting by using this passage from, the book. So I'm looking forward to starting this with him. Let's see how it works. I think, hopefully, he'll be able to sit down and listen to me read the book. We're gonna take our time with the book. Probably it's gonna take us more than a month because this guides have 4 passages, one per week for 4 weeks. But if it takes us longer, it takes us longer. But I think it might make it more functional for him, and hopefully it won't, it's not going to take us that much time. So in addition to this, I'm going to start, we were doing just write for writing and some real world writing. So what I decided to do, we're going to start working on partnership in writing from Brave Writer. So we did some of the, jotted down activities with him. And so now I was looking, I'm like, I think he might be ready to do a couple of the activities in there. So we're going to start with the first one, which is about writing code. So he might enjoy that. It's a little bit, it's not as intensive. One of the things that I love about the Brave Writer product. We are going to be using that and see how it works. So our school is going to be, we're going to do a read aloud. We're going to continue, we're going to do a Brave Writer DART. We're going to do partnership in writing. We're going to continue our reading. We're going to continue our math with Apologia because it's working and we're doing well with that. Then we have, so we're going to continue. We're going to be doing Space Unit from Rabbit Trails, and I have a review and a walkthrough on that. So I'll post that. That's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to finish another Rabbit Trail of History and finish, yes. So that's what we're going to be doing, finishing a pirate unit that I was using and also finishing Rabbit Trail History. And let's see where we start, because it takes us longer than what it says it should take you, but I don't know, that doesn't really matter. So that's for my younger one, my third grader. So for my daughter, what we are going to be doing, I decided, she has 1.5 years left of school. If following me for a while, my daughter has a learning disability. She has ADHD. She struggles with learning, and school is not her favorite thing. We are not college bound at the moment. So I decided to take our homeschool to be more functional. So we're going to stop doing some things, and I added some things just to help her more for the future. So what we're going to be doing, so we were doing science, we're doing forensic science, and I really thought she was going to enjoy it, but it's just getting kind of tedious, and it's not what she thought it was going to be. And I don't think at the moment that's going to help her for the future. And one of the good things of the state that we live in, the parent creates the curriculum for my child. And once those requirements, then I'll be able to, graduate her. So we don't have to follow a specific, a specific course, a specific, curriculum, just because we are able, in our state, just come up with our own curriculum and our own course of study for our children. Of course, if you have a child that's going to college, you should have, but if they're not college bound, we are more interest based. So we are going to go with that. So we're going to stop doing that forensic science, and I'm going to I am going to make her time in the farm as career exploration time, and also as a science, because she's learned so much about horses and horsemanship, and with her writing lessons about horses. So that's going to be more her science, and I'm going to count that as a science. And we're going to start working on some career exploration. So I bought this a couple months ago, this career exploration from Seven Sisters Homeschool. So we are going to start working, I know she says she wants to work, with horses, but there might be something else that she might enjoy doing, or she might want to learn a little bit more about. So we're going to go through this career exploration plan, and we're going to add, of course, the time that she works at the farm, part of this, career exploration. I'm going to try to find some other things for her to do there. But we're going to we're going to do a questionnaire. We're going to go and explore some things that she might want to do, and just, discard things that I know she's not going to want to do. We're also going to work on some interview skills and how to write a resume and expression, resume. So this is for Seven Sisters Homeschool. So let me show you really quick, just to come up with some, for him, for her to think about her skills and think about the things that she had done and might be able to help her in the future. So this is what we're going to be doing. And we've been doing for math, we've been doing CTC math, and which I do like it, because, I'm able to look at different grade levels, and she's able to work on the skills that she needs to work on. I'm going to start to do a little bit more functional things, more things that are going to help her for the future. So I found this book. It got recommended on one of the Facebook pages that I'm in to do. This is consumer math, the mathematics of banking and credit. So this is a consumer math, and I know there's a couple books, but we're going to start with just basic banking and credit. We're going to we're going to review those basic math skills, and then we're going to put them into life skills, okay? Into checking, into learning how to do, work the APR financing and things like that. That might not be as fun for her right now, but these are things that are going to be coming up in her future. And I know there's some things now might be, redundant, because you don't really, reconcile a bank statement anymore. But I think it's good for her to learn that skill, and at least to have it and know what it is. Even if now it's not, we don't use that. I haven't reconciled a bank account in years. But, so this is what we're going to be doing, the mathematics, mathematics. We're going to make it more functional. We have a year and a half, 2 years. So I want to make it more functional for her. Do some, career exploration, do some functional math skills. And I'm going to come up, with some course based, just to make it more functional for her, more interest-based, instead of doing things that are not helping her for the future. Of course, we're going to continue with our writing, and which we're doing, Seven Sisters Homeschool. We're going to continue with American history, which I think is good to have some basic knowledge of American history and government. But at this point in her life, in her high school, I don't think forensic science is that functional for her to learn. So we're going to step back from that, and we are going to just concentrate on more life skills, on more things that will help her for the future. We're still going to be doing Spanish, and we're also doing foundations of personal finance with Dave Ramsey, and that's going okay. I just want to finish it, and hopefully these other things that I have will help also. So we'll see. I will keep you updated and see how it goes. But we are going from more of a we do remedial education at the moment, but to make it more functional for her, to prepare her for the future, to prepare her for the next, in 3 to 5 years where she's going to be. So there was a lot of stress just thinking about what I'm going to do. So, but I think this is going to be the best for her and for me. So I don't stress too much, and we'll see what happens. So thank you so much. I just hope this was helpful. I just wanted to share some of the changes in case you have some children with special needs and you're looking to change some things. And so hopefully this was helpful. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in my